Hey y'all, what's going on? I know this is not my typical setting and everything, but I just had to get something off my chest. And when it comes, I just need to learn how to let it go and let it flow and not have to be like in my home on my couch, because things just come to you and you just got to get it off when you have the time to get it off. So you could just let it flow, and you remember what you wanted to say and everything. So here it is. Listen, in life, there are some times where, unfortunately, because of something that's not even your fault, to be honest, that's not even your fault. It's just a situation that occurs where a man wants to speak to you, or a man wants to be a friend. He want to talk to you, he want to get to know you, I don't know, he want to go out with you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And in that particular circumstance, the man's intentions are impure, and they're just bad intentions, because at the time he wants to talk to you or whatever, he is entertaining other women. He already has something that's already official, you know what I'm saying, whether that be a girlfriend, or sometimes you even find out it's a whole wife on the side that you didn't even know about. And it happens. A single girl in this world, you know what I'm saying, you out here, you dating, those are the things that you have to be careful for, because that is just a reality in the matter. But for me, one thing I can say for me is, anytime I find out there's a situation, I don't even have to think twice. It's cut off then and there, baby. Then and there. Period. So that's just the standard I live up to. That's just the standard I stand on in my life. I don't have time to even think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, there was a time in my past, and when I say my past, I'm talking about like middle school. I'm talking about like middle school, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought like that kind of thing was cute, kind of being on the side with it, trying to see, because over my lifespan, it's been a lot of guys who had situations who try to talk to me. Like, that's the ongoing pattern in my life. And like I said, when I was in middle school, I used to kind of think that was cute. But when I come to realize myself and realize my self-worth and my self-esteem, as my self-esteem is being built up to another place, and my self-esteem really just started being built up, I put that standard, I initiated that standard of not messing with people who had situations, probably since high school. However, since high school, since like late high school, I put that standard in my life. But I put it there without actually having, I don't know if you guys understand this, the self-esteem to back it up, which means I put it there because I knew that was the right thing to do for myself, but I didn't understand exactly why in me I was doing it. So yeah, I put it there because, because of the messaging you receive from the world, we understand that that's not a good thing. But I didn't understand, I didn't have like a connection in my heart on why it's there. Okay, but over these past few years, I would say maybe five to, I don't know, let's say 5 to 8 9 years, I really connected with why that I put that standard in my life. I really have connected with the reason why I choose not to do something like that. And the reason why is because I just feel better about myself. I feel better about myself. I love myself too much to be put in that situation. And every day the love grows for myself. Every day my self-esteem, my confidence, it grows, because I've been on a journey to improve that. I've been on a journey for a little while now to love myself more. period. And I recommend that journey to anybody. I'm telling you, it's tough, but it's beautiful at the same time, because you go through some things, and even when you after you go through those things, you build up so much more confidence and respect for yourself, and it's just so beautiful. Yeah, you got a few short you you fall short a couple of times. But in the end, you finally get it. And when you get it, you realize that, like, I'm deserving of so much better, so much more, and I'm not going to allow anybody to take me back to where I was before, or anybody to devalue me or get a discount or give them a coupon on my value. No, they got to pay full price for this, baby. So it definitely is about learning your self-worth, and it's not even in that situation, just when it's in life, period, on a job, in business, with family, just every area of life. You need to know your self-worth. But specifically, as always, I talk about relationships. So in the dating world, you have to know your self-worth. So when you're dating somebody and it's actually a legitimate relationship, as in, like, you guys don't have any other situations and you guys are focused on each other, you still got to understand your value. You still got to understand, like, you know what, this person, if they want to be in my life, they have to see my value, they have to respect me, all of that. But what I'm saying is, that video got cut off. But what I want to say to you today is that when it comes to a man who has lied, or who has entertained another woman, me, don't ever put my name okay, in the same sentence as fighting over a man. Okay? Don't ever put my name in the same sentence. Don't even try to mouth it, vowel it out, tally, and fighting over a man. Because you will never find me fighting over a man in life. Okay? Sorry, the last time it was beef, it was like beef about a man, we was children, okay? It was childish, baby. I was in like the 8th grade, okay? Baby, give me a break. I was 13. All right? That's the last time it was some beef over a man. Okay? But when we from 14 to right now, 26 years old, about to be 27 years old, it has never been any kind of problem with another chick over a man. Like I said, I don't even want my name in the same sentence as that. Let me tell you this, okay? When you have built yourself up, like I said, to a certain standard in life, when you have built yourself up to a place where you understand your value, your self-worth, you understand the purpose that God put in you. Are you beginning to understand the purpose that God put in you? And you understand the greatness inside you, all of that stuff. There's so much to say about that. When you understand those kind of stuff, let me tell you, you understand that, and this is just basic. The basic is, you do not have to fight over no man. You do not have to fight over no man. You do not have to be in competition over a man. You do not have to be doing extra over another chick, for another chick, to another chick over a man. Ain't none of that going down. And let me tell you why. It's because you are affirmed in yourself. You're not looking for approval anymore. You're not looking for someone to say, to claim you so you can feel validated in life. That's a no-go. This is not what we're doing anymore. And when you come to that realization and someone try to put your name in the same kind of category as women who still feel like they have to fight over men. It's just so embarrassing. It's so degrading. And it's like, yo, leave me alone. Like, you will never get me to have an issue with you. You will never get me to have an issue with you. You will never get me to meet up and fight with you. You will never get me to post a Facebook status over it. You will never get me to have any type of conflict with you over a man. All right? I'm not trying to be like the whole, sister soldier thing, like, I don't need no man, I'm a strong, independent woman. You know what? I want a husband one day. I want a husband who's all mine to myself, that I could build a life with. I want that, and I'm even preparing myself for that. But if some buster or some bum come along, and this bum comes under the pretenses, like there's a situation, like he want a situation, and he come under the pretenses like he have good intentions, but he don't, you know what I'm saying? And then something goes down as to where, like, he dealing with somebody else and they're angry. Girl, be angry with that man, because I could guarantee you, the first time I understood that he lied and he have another situation somewhere else, the first time I caught wind of that situation, baby, I cut it off. It was no ifs, ands, or but. I didn't even have to talk to the dude to make sure. I ain't even had to speak to Buddy to make sure, to validate, to confirm. I ain't had to do nothing like that, baby. I cut it off. So, please, it will never be a situation where Tally is beefing with another chick over a man. Whether I'm the chick that he lied about, or if it's my man and he had another chick. Oh, that's how we doing it? All right, see you later. And that's just how I feel about myself. That's what kind of energy I'm bringing. All right? If you guys want to be trapped in those times where women fight over men, you go ahead and do that. If that's your mentality, where I can't get another man, like I'm not valuable enough to get another man, so I gotta fight over the one I have, and I have to keep him because I don't know where I'm gonna get another one from. I don't know where I'm gonna get another one who gonna do this and do that for me and pay my bills and do this and this and that. If that's your mentality, you go right ahead, baby. You go right ahead. But as for me, in my generation, no, as for me, baby, my mentality is a mentality of abundance. And when I say abundance, what is abundance? Abundance is thinking that there's enough out there in the world. There's enough. There's actually more than I need. And it's gonna come, and I don't have to worry because it's coming. It's coming. It's provided for. It's gonna come. It's provided for, and there's more than enough. So I believe in love. I believe there are great men out there, and I just believe that they're coming. Like, men, they are coming. At the time when God sees that I have prepared myself to the point that I'm ready to find a husband, one will be provided. All right, so that's my abundance mindset. So do I have to fight over a man that doesn't respect me? Do I have to fight for a man's attention that I'm not getting? Do I have to fight for anything like that? The answer is no. The answer is no. And I challenge you, ladies, and I implore you, ladies, whoever's hearing this, whoever's under the sound of my voice, that this is the same mindset that you should adopt as well. Okay? Adopt the mindset where there is more than enough for me. And when I'm ready, one will be provided. And let me tell you something, it's not easy to think like that, but there's something that helps you think like that. When you are actively working on yourself, and I'm talking about physically, I'm talking about mentally, and I'm talking about spiritually. All right. But here's another way to put it: physically, mentally, spiritually. And here's another way to put it: your brain, your brand, and your body. Shout out Tony Gaskins. When you are working on your brain, which is what you put into your brain, getting the knowledge that you need. Tony Gaskins, which is one of my mentors, he's the one who tells me about that brain stuff. Like, you have to, he makes videos, relationship videos on things that people, women especially, misunderstand about relationships and men, and, you know, the signals and stuff like that. You know, I like, go and look at those videos, because that's gonna help you in relationships. So that's the brain. Also with the brain, that's, you know, the Bible, your morals, your beliefs, the things that you stand on. You need those, you know. And I go to a great church led by a great leader, you know, that helps me stand on those morals. Okay, great, very good church, very great leaders. Okay, number two, the brand. All right, so the brand is something that I'm gonna attack shortly. I haven't especially attacked it right now because I believe something else is tied to it. But when we talk about brand, we're talking about your career goals, your business goals, you know, your school stuff like that. All right, that's two. And then three, we're talking about the body. All right, so when we talk about the body, we talk about your being physically fit. You know what I'm saying? Looking the best you can physically for yourself. And these are the things that I actively work on in my life so I can increase my value. So, okay, so in me, I can feel, I don't even feel like it increased my value, even though by this world standards, it does increase your value, but so I can bring to life the value I already have inside of me. I believe that value is already inside of me. It's just that I have to bring it up to the surface. I have to work hard, because like they say, anything that is valuable, it's in there deep. Anything that's valuable is hidden deep, and you have to do some work to dig deep and bring it to the surface. And that's exactly how I look at myself. That's how gold, oil, those kind of things, those minerals, that's how those things are acquired, and that's how your value is going to be acquired too. So the reason why I'm not going to fight with no woman over no man, and the reason why I'm not going to beef about no man, I'm not going to have an issue or a problem, the reason why I feel like there's enough good men out there, and there's a lot of good men out there, I believe in love, and once I'm ready, God will present a husband, or will present me to a husband. The reason I believe that is because I am working on myself to be the best me I can be every day. So when I'm being positive and looking towards my better self and working to be the best me, I'm putting that energy out there. So what am I going to get back? I'm going to get back equal or greater energy. And that's exactly what I believe in. That's exactly what I believe. That's my positive mindset. So when you think of those things, and when you have a positive mindset, you're putting positive things out there, positivity comes back to you. Okay? As a man thinketh, so is he. That's what the Bible said. So what you think is how you are. So these things are what I choose to think. So this is who I am. This is who I present myself every day. This is how I show up in the world every day. Positive, abundance mindset. So when I'm showing up in this world like this, and I'm putting that type of energy out, that's the same kind of energy that's going to come back to me. And that's what it is. So ladies, please stop coming to women as women. Stop arguing over dude. Stop cursing women out, fighting, linking up to fight with women over that man. Stop taking disrespect and humiliation over and over again by that same man over and over. Stop letting everything go. Stop letting the disrespect go over and over again, and just wake up and value yourself. Value yourself and understand your worth. All right? Understand your worth, and choose to think with a positive abundance mindset, and understand that as you're working on yourself to become a better version of yourself, to love yourself more, in due time, the reward of that will be provided. And it's not only a man that's the reward, okay? Loving yourself is a reward all by itself. All right, loving yourself is a reward all by itself, but new opportunities in life, in love, and in business will come to you when you're working to be your better self. And that's the reward in life, in love, and in business. So focus on that. Really think about that. Really try to understand this, and it'll be better for you. All right, that's what was on my mind. Have a good night or good morning. Bye.